小跳。Hey Nation, welcome back to the show. I don't know why I'm saying welcome back to the show. I mean, it wasn't like you guys left. It was me that was gone for 2 weeks. But we're not going to point fingers. We're back on the thing, so welcome back to the show. If you were wondering, I was actually shooting a TV commercial for MultiChoice in Nigeria, Zambia, and Kenya. I did make a video about it, so if you guys are curious about what it's like to shoot a TV commercial in those countries, or you want to see you want to see this football in those countries, go check it out. It was super interesting. The first thing we're going to talk about is the Walter Sisulu University student who spent money like Usain Bolt at his last race. Really fast, but nothing to show for it. You get it? It's my stupid double joke. At the university, a lot of students get an allowance for books and stationery and groceries. And her allowance, I guess, was somewhere around 1,400 Rand. Somebody at a company called Intellimali, who pays the students their allowances, managed to add 4 zeros onto this lady's account, giving her 1.4 million Rand. Damn! But this poster child of humanity decided not to inform anybody that there was 1.4 million Rand in her account and figured she's just gonna start spending it. So let me explain to you how this sort of system actually works. If money gets transferred into your account and that money clears, the bank doesn't have the authority to withdraw the money directly. They can't go into your funds and remove money that's there because it sort of becomes your property in a way. But that doesn't mean it is your property. What would then have to happen is the bank would have to send you a request in order to take that money out, which you have to approve. If you do not approve it, or if you do not even bring up the fact that the money is there, this starts essentially becoming theft. And obviously, as soon as it becomes theft, a case can get opened up against you and you get the police involved. So obviously this woman's she's not going to win this one. There's nothing she can really do. And she's going to have to pay back the 818,000 Rand that she managed to blow in, I think it was a month and 13 days or so. But if only she was smarter about it and actually bought something that maybe had some capital value to it, she could have reclaimed that cost and it could have gotten a lot of that money settled. But instead she blew it on, I don't know, her nails or something. I actually just read now that this woman actually has a grandmother who lives in a shack. It makes me think, like, if you managed to spend that amount of money on nothing, you didn't even think about maybe buying your grandmother who raised you, buying her a house, at least that could have solved your problem like I was just saying, but you didn't. It actually kind of just shows me that not only are you not that bright, but you're amazingly selfish too. Okay guys, on some genuinely sad news, there is no Rick and Morty episode this week. But what they did release, which I thought was quite funny, was an Instagram post sort of showing what Mr. Poopy Butthole's name would be in different languages. Señor Pantalones de Popo. I don't know if I can say this one. Señor Oriete Sucio. Pian Pian Dong Xian Shen. Kaka Pupolok. Monsieur Beauty a Kaka. I butchered that, I know I did. And my favorite would have to be Poopy Butthole. Well, that was probably a little racially insensitive, but if you don't like it. So you know those people that are just really loud on the phone? Well, this guy's the champion at it.
Yes, I'm fantastic like yesterday. Yeah, I'm on my way right now. I'm in the train. May you please come to fetch me in Cape Town station. To fetch me. Fetch me. I can't hear you right now because the train is emotional. My name is Joseph. Joseph. Let me spell for you, Joseph. It's J-O... I'm sorry, J-O what? Let me start again. It's J-O-S-E-P-H. O S. Yes. Yebo. Yes. Yeah, that is what I chose them. Oh, sorry, but I will try to speak down. If I'm making a noise, I will try to speak down. Yeah, I will try to speak down. Sorry, but I'm really apologize. Sorry. I will try to speak down right now. Yeah, I'm spelling Joseph right now. I'm spelling Joseph.
Well, the last thing I need to chat to you guys about is Hey Nation and what's happening with it. So I've been doing this now for around 5 months nearly. I feel like Hey Nation needs to evolve a little bit, so it is going to be changing. I don't want to tell you guys what it's going to be changing to. I want to keep that as a bit of a surprise. I'm still going to try to keep this part of Hey Nation running. I may not do it as often as I would do it. I may not do a once a week show. I will try to keep this as a foundation. So I am excited for the changes. I'm excited to share them all with you. There's going to be a lot of new faces involved and it's just going to be fun. Watch this space. See you later.